At 4:30, a mother wants answers from Houston ISD after her 3-year-old left school Monday with a head injury. Her mother says she's both autistic and nonverbal.
She's in pre-K over at Briar Grove Elementary in the Galleria. ABC 13's Alex Bozargian is joining us now live here in the studio with a story you will only see here on 13. And Alex, what was the explanation given to the mother about this child?
Maida, she didn't get one. In fact, she says staff members told her nobody had any idea how her 3-year-old ended up with a giant knot on her head. Today, the district tells me HISD police didn't even know this happened until we started asking questions.
As a parent, I don't know what to believe.
Jaslyn Price says her 3-year-old daughter Harmony was returned to her on Monday like this, forehead swollen and clearly injured.
My daughter's teacher sent me a text message saying that she had a bump on her head and basically she didn't know how it got there.
According to Price, the teacher explained she had left Harmony with 2 teacher's aides at 1:45. Price says she was told one of the aides noticed Harmony's head injury at the end of the school day around 3.
The teacher's aide said the last time that they changed Harmony was 2:45. So somehow between 2:45 and 3 o'clock, she ends up with this big knot on her head and nobody knows how it got there.
When we asked Houston ISD about the incident, they responded with, "We cannot comment publicly on issues involving individual students."
I think every student in the classroom is nonverbal. So if they're being abused, if they're being mistreated, no one will know. The kids aren't able to advocate for themselves and speak up. So it's just kind of scary.
We followed up with HISD and asked if the incident was being investigated either internally or externally. In a second statement, they said, "After checking with our chief of police, we do not have a report on this incident. As such, no follow-up was conducted. However, a patrol officer was sent today to the school whereby a report could be made. The campus may be handling this incident internally if it did occur." Price says she's contacted Child Protective Services and plans to make her own call to police.
Somebody knows exactly how that knot got on her head. Knots like that, especially of that size, don't just appear on a toddler's head. And I just want to know what happened.
Briar Grove was a place Price believed Harmony was safe, but she says every step of their response to her daughter's injury has proved that is not the case.
Not only did they see the knot and put her on the bus, they did not send her to the nurse. They didn't send her to get looked at. She could have passed out on the bus. Y'all don't know how this big knot got on her head, but you still sent her home.
Price says the school also told her their security cameras weren't working during the time frame they believe Harmony was injured. Coming up at 6, what the district is saying about that. Alex Bozargian, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.